Hello and welcome to Real to Real, and thank you so much for joining us today. Last weekend, thousands flocked to the National Shrine of Divine Mercy in Stockbridge for the annual commemoration of Divine Mercy Sunday. Back in the Jubilee year of 2000, Pope John Paul II proclaimed the second Sunday of Easter would be a day dedicated to the merciful love of God, based on the writings of the diary of St. Maria Faustina Kowalska. Carolyn McGrath was in Stockbridge, where some 15,000 pilgrims gathered at Eden Hill, and has more on the celebration.
They came from all over: Arizona, California, Toronto, New Jersey, all with one mission: to receive and celebrate the mercy of Christ. 15,000 pilgrims traveled to Stockbridge for the celebration of Divine Mercy Sunday at the National Shrine of the Divine Mercy, a ministry of the Marian Fathers of the Immaculate Conception. They have been promoting the message given to St. Faustina since 1941. St. Faustina, a Polish nun, received revelations from Jesus about his message of mercy for the world in the 1930s. St. John Paul II declared the second Sunday after Easter to be Divine Mercy Sunday in 2000 during the canonization of St. Faustina. Archbishop Timothy Broglio of the Archdiocese for Military Services was the principal celebrant of the Mass.
Gathered in this shrine, we recall that divine mercy is without a doubt directly related to the sacrifice of Jesus Christ, which gives meaning to all sacrifice. Suffering has meaning inasmuch as it allows us to be in communion with the Lord who suffered for us. We begin to understand the depth of his love.
EWTN broadcasts the celebration beginning at noon on Sunday with a one-hour program preceding the Mass hosted by Marian Father Joseph Roche, Superior General of the Marian Congregation in Rome, and Father Chris Alar, Provincial Superior of the Blessed Virgin Mary, Mother of Mercy Province of the Marian Fathers of the Immaculate Conception in the U.S. and Argentina.
We call it the Octave of Easter, and Jesus said, on that day, my floodgates of mercy are open. The soul that has been to confession and receives Holy Communion on this day will receive the complete forgiveness of not only all sin, but all punishment due to sin. And people don't realize that. When we come out of the confessional, unless we have perfect contrition, we still have some punishment remaining. Not today. Our Lord says all that's gone.
Tara Davis and her husband brought their 9 children from upstate New York. Davis says she and her husband came back to the church after being away.
I would say that Jesus and the Catholic Church is the answer to every single problem the world faces.
The theme of the celebration this year is spiritual fatherhood, praying for all Christian men, but especially fathers, that they follow the example of Jesus and lead their families to him. Former NFL player and current Arizona Cardinals tight ends coach Ben Steele spoke on the Rosary. He and his wife Rachel have 5 children. He spoke before Mass. He also has a special ministry of making handmade rosaries for men.
Before every game, our entire team says Our Father. A lot of the guys that are Catholic that I give rosaries to, you see them pray in their lockers. You know, most of the lockers have a Bible in their locker, and you don't see that in every workforce. So, yeah, it's very prevalent. It's on the schedule when Mass is every week, and you go to Mass.
It takes real discipline. Being truly devout to Jesus is the hardest thing you'll ever do in this world, without a doubt. So it takes armor. You know,
And I do think that the more that you grow closer and learn about the faith and really understand the true meaning of it, you get drawn to it more and more, and it just is something that you can't step away from.
Recording artist Ashley Namey also performed.
Divine Mercy means everything to me. I was so drawn to it as a child, and I just was always listening to the chaplet to get me through everything in my life. And I don't think it's a coincidence that I'm here today. I really don't. I think that God really brought me here and led me here so that I could sing for people.
The weekend ended with the singing of the Divine Mercy Chaplet at 3 o'clock, the very hour that Jesus died on the cross. Jesus told St. Faustina, "This is the great hour of mercy." Reporting for Reel to Reel in Stockbridge, I'm Carol Lee McGrath.
And the Shrine of Divine Mercy is open year-round to visitors. We have a link on our website, iobserve.org.